Welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, quickly approaching this year's All-Star break. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against New York. Last outing for the Knicks, they won that game against the Heat. That game was a dominant performance. Always nice to win one going away, but it's just one game, and they'll be ready to go tonight. All-Star Week is rapidly approaching. Whoa, there it is. Whoa, that is rapid, that thing. Yeah. Who do you think benefits the most from this break in the action?
Oh,
it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a win against the Heat in Miami. And that was a serious blowout. Not too many people can claim that they saw that coming.
And we all know in a hostile environment, always tough, but they were the better team on that night.
no question about it. Honed in completely. They demonstrated real grit in a tough place to play, and they got the result they wanted.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Young is out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Porzingis. Then there's Marion. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5. Carter kicks to Thornwell. Here's Chi, guarded by Marjanovic. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach David Fizdale. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
That's great, David. Thanks. They've got their hands full against a team that plays such tough D.
And that's why you got to be flexible in terms of your game plan, particularly on the offensive end. They might have to try a few different approaches till they find one that works.
For sure. I mean, they have to be ready to adapt. The only way to break down this defense is to show them a lot of different looks.
You got to like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Iverson outside. Chi kicks to Sabonis. Over Porzingis. Hits the outside fadeaway. Sabonis has got his first basket of the night. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Passes it to Ellington. Stolen by Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
And Young kicks to Ellington. Here's Marjanovic. Young from outside. Rebounded by Chi.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Gotta like how they've come out here. I mean, connecting on 4 of their first 5 shots, yes, that's good.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Down low, here's Porzingis. Shoots a fader. He can't get it to go.
Cannot give him that much room from mid-range. They got to feel lucky he didn't knock that one down.
Here's Chi. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Young against Iverson. Porzingis finds Young. New York moving the ball around. Marion passes to Porzingis. 5 on the clock, and the officials call a traveling violation. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. On the wing, Iverson. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
And it seems like they've been more than willing to crack down on those. Makes it tough to get as physical as you'd like to out there.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
Looking to end the run. That's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Marion's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Iverson outside. Pass to Sabonis. Over Porzingis. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now here's Ellington, defended by Carter. Ellington kicks to Marion. The fadeaway. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Marion's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Here's Iverson. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. And the pass to Marion. Now here's Marjanovic, guarded closely. Here's Porzingis. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. To the paint. Here's Chi. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Chi's got his second basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Iverson against Young. It's stolen. And here's the fast break. Goes up. And the dunk by Iverson.
Yeah, pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Schooling them right now. Taking them to the woodshed. Super aggressive and owning the paint.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. And Marion gets it to go.
Yeah, and he's connecting on a lot of his shots here. Shooting a high percentage from the field. Really giving his team a boost.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Marion's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Thomas kicks to McGrady. Sinks the triple. McGrady's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Ntilikina. He's guarded by Thomas. Kaminsky misses. Thomas with the ball. Pass to Giles. Kicks to McGrady. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range. McGrady's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 to shoot. Ntilikina passes to Brooks. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's McGrady. Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Ntilikina. And the Knicks miss again. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. And it's 8 points for Vince Carter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Here's Ntilikina with the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instincts and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Here's McGrady, nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Offensive rebound. Kaminsky misses.
The defense did not do a good job guarding that one, Kevin. Don't know how he missed that layup.
Snatched up. Giles. Off target at the rim.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brooks misses. Here's McGrady. Hits it from three-point range. McGrady's got 14.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on, I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
And so it's the home team in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Don't miss the action. Your favorite NBA superstars are here to compete in a showcase of the league's top talent. It's the NBA All-Star Game.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, a huge lead, and already after this first quarter, they're starting to make it look easy.
Yeah, like an avalanche, Greg, overpowering the defense on the majority of their possessions.
On the court for the Knicks, we've got Kaminsky. Brooks is out there with Ntilikina. Then it's Johnson, and it's Bertans in at the 4-man position.
That feeds a reminder. Thomas has just about everything you want in a point guard. Can pass, shoot, put the ball on the floor. Offensively, he's got all the bases covered.
Brooks kicks to Ntilikina. Right block shot, and he nails the jumper. Ntilikina's gone 2 of 3 from the field. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Ntilikina. He's guarded by Thomas. Ntilikina passes to Johnson. Pulls up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
A different look for New York. Porzingis, he's checked in for Bertans. Marion comes in for Stanley Johnson. Young is subbed in for Marshawn Brooks. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
You know, that's what you love about Ntilikina. I mean, very unselfish and constantly looking to set up his guys.
To the right side. Here's McGrady, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. New York called for the foul, and he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Ntilikina. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We've seen B-Train really have a great game.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Wayne Ellington's checked in for Frank Ntilikina. To the inside. Ellington finds Young. Now here's Kaminsky. Defense right on him. On the wing, Ellington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porzingis, that's a 2. Here's Kaminsky. It's deflected.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
Marion kicks to Ellington. New York moving the ball around. Here's Porzingis. New York, no good that time either. Porzingis has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's McGrady. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Young, here we go. Feeds it to Ellington. There's the dish to Kaminsky. Young from outside. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He feeds it to Kaminsky and misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Here's McGrady, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
That one is off.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
The Knicks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. On the wing, Marion. 6 points for him. To end the drought, Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McGrady. Connects from three-point range. McGrady's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Marion dishes to Young. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And that's the advantage of having a lead guard who can both pass and shoot. Young draws attention, then takes advantage of a poor rotation defensively.
The drive by Iverson. Here's McGrady. Offline with his 3. And here are the Knicks. To the paint. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
McGrady. Here's Giles. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Thomas checked in for B-Train. Free throw good, Giles. Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Marjanovic. Young taking his time here. Back to Marjanovic. Iverson outside. Three-pointer. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got assist number 8 here in this one already. Young passes to Porzingis. Pass to Marjanovic. From down in the low post, it goes. Marjanovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Sabonis kicks to Thomas. The pass to Iverson. Good on the three-point shot. Iverson's got 12.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Back to Ellington. Takes the three. The rebound by Giles.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. On the wing, Marion. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stolen by Thomas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Good to see Thomas be active on defense, using his speed and anticipation. That's an area that's still a work in progress for him.
And here's Young from the arc.
Seems like he's in a hurry. He's kind of rushing his shot. Clearly out of rhythm right now. That's a big reason why they're losing.
From deep, Thomas. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. 5 points in the game.
And Thomas's shooting form is well refined and pretty efficient. He's excellent at shooting the three ball when he's in rhythm.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Marjanovic, and the Knicks miss again. Now Thomas, he has 5. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting them.
And so it's the home team, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks. Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal at 2K Sports. Let's talk first half. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what did you see from them?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, one reason they're getting roasted, a.k.a. blown out, poor rebounding. Way too many one-and-done possessions. I don't want to see guys dribble between their legs and shoot. Not enough fundamentals. Hey, Box out 101. Maintain position 101. Learn how to play basketball 101. Things like that, Ernie.
And that'll do it for our half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Sabonis is out there with Thornwell. Then there's Carter. Then it's Iverson. And it's Chi in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 4 assists now tonight.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
And Young kicks to Porzingis. No good from outside.
Boy, awful defending, really. But in the end, they dodged a bullet. They can't let shooters get clean looks from outside.
A nice shot by Carter.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
Young against Iverson. Clock at 6. Back to Porzingis. He kicks it to Ellington. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Iverson passes to Sabonis. And it's Carter penetrating. And he uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got 12.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, just a real lack of aggressiveness there right now. I mean, can't give up these types of layups to begin the quarter, Greg. I mean, that's a no-no.
Marjanovic, no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Young against Iverson. Back to Marion. Ball's knocked loose. Iverson with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. And then Carter with the dunk.
Hey, you don't have to worry about where you throw it. Just throw it up because Carter athletic enough to get any pass for the alley-oop.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Porzingis against Sabonis. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Ellington. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
McGrady outside. Over Ellington, and that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 26 points.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Here's New York. And Young kicks to Marion. New York moving the ball around. Young's shot is off. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Marion outside. Ellington inside the three-point line. That one's good from the corner. Ellington's got 6 points in the quarter. Ellington's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Graham kicks to McGrady. Pass to Sabonis. Over Porzingis. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Sabonis has got 6.
Sabonis has a nice-looking shot, soft and good arc on it. Sweet stroke.
Young passes to Marion. Here's Kaminsky. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Sabonis. And a new group in for the Knicks. Davis Bertans checks in for Porzingis. Stanley Johnson comes in for Sean Marion. Brooks checked in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Ntilikina in for Young. And here is Brooks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kaminsky kicks to Ntilikina. Good on the triple.
Man, good to see Ntilikina square up from deep. Has the size and touch needed to knock home these threes.
Passes it to Chi. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 7. Pass to Kaminsky. Johnson outside. To the middle. Count that one. Kaminsky's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And here's Johnson outside. The rebound by Anderson. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
They get it back. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
McGrady passes to Anderson. McGrady outside. The offensive rebound and taken away by Johnson. McGrady against Brooks. Poked away. Right through the D for the layup.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the lint.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside.
Back to McGrady. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one off the back iron and out.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Jones. Giles. Iverson.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the 3rd. Johnson kicks to Bertans. 6 on the shot clock from 12 feet out. Brooks misses. Brooks has gone 1 of 4 so far. And here's Iverson outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Iverson's got 15 points.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
Here's Bertans for 3, but they recover it. Kaminsky and Jones pulls it down. 29 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Outside Thomas. Out to Carter, and there's the pass to Iverson. Here's Giles. Jones trying to get open. Brooks against Iverson. Here's Johnson, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Johnson's got his first points of the game. Carter with the 3. No good. And so it's the home team with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Mahinmi is out there with Zach Randolph. Then it's Brooks, and it's Bertans in at the 3, the small forward.
Great play that time by Thomas. Consistently plays and finishes through that type of contact.
Thomas gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Ntilikina. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. To the middle. The shot's good from Bacon.
And how about the excellent court vision? Just keeping the defense off balance.
Yeah, that was a sweet pass right there, setting up his teammate nicely. And that's really how you move the rock. Share that sugar, man. Share it.
Outside for Randolph. Over to the wing. Here's Bertans from the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pass to Korkmaz. You look at rebounding now, Clark. Teams relying less on one guy and more on collective team rebounding, especially, it seems, on the defensive end.
Yeah, and you think about it, Kevin, with the space and pace game, positionless basketball, if you will, or versatile basketball that takes place, more guys are spread out and away from the goal. Bigger guys are not always camped in the lane, so everybody's got to rebound the ball, more so today than in past decades because, again, the three-point shots are coming at a rapid rate. Longer rebounds are available now, so everybody's got to be attuned to rebounding the ball.
And it's blocked. They get it back. Upside Thomas. Drops in the layup for 2. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ntilikina kicks to Mahinmi. Passes it to Randolph. Shoots from 12. Bucket is good.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Here's Korkmaz. Brooks covering. Rebound by Mahinmi.
Kevin, I like the defense there. I mean, they didn't make that easy, and he definitely seemed intimidated by the defenders.
Brooks misses. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Thomas kicks to Giles. Inside, shoots from 12. It's rebounded by New York. Bertans got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Randolph. Brooks outside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And they're just playing fast and loose. Sometimes that'll burn you.
You know, can't afford these kinds of mistakes right now, Greg. It's as simple as that. And they're making it hard on themselves.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Marjanovic checked in for Mahinmi. Young is subbed in for Ntilikina. Here's Bacon. With social media providing instantaneous news, Clark, players have to really watch what they say now. I mean, before they hit the send button.
Yeah, you got to pause before you peck, and you got to pause before you post. That's one of the things I would tell.
Well said. Well said.
That's what I would tell guys when I was talking about this landscape that they're in. Heavily scrutinized, and to the NBA players' credit, they've done a great job with social media. They're very visible. They're very accessible. They're well connected to the community through their platforms. But you do have to exercise some caution in how you go about your social media profile.
And oh, here we go. Young's got it, the fast break chance. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Down low. Giles kicks to Graham. Trying to get something going. Hits the three-point bomb.
And when you're down this many points, hard to justify leaving a good shooter that wide open.
Well, you know what, Greg? To me, it looks like they've packed it in and just kind of given up.
Unloads from 9. Marjanovic, no good. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
It's Young on the wing. Graham defending. Young's shot is off. Here's Bacon to the middle. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Korkmaz. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. Graham with the ball. Now the pass to Thomas. You know, Clark, when you think about it, all fans really care about is winning, and that's hard to pull off when you're the only star on your team. And we see it all over the league.
You know, basketball is not tennis or golf. It's a team game, and one man can't win a championship by himself. I mean, when you look at all the championship teams, they were championship teams, not driven by just one star player. And it's a blessing when you can play with other good players, and that's what all good players desire to do at some point in their career.
Banked in off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Here's Young. Shot to stop the run. Graham with the rebound. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. And that one, good.
Just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be terribly deflating for the opposition. Boy, they look helpless. Really getting beat up, physically and emotionally.
Urginus, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
He hits both from the stripe. Graham with the ball. Young's there. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Commissioner Adam Silver believes, Clark, that the NBA will see its first female head coach sooner than later. What do you think?
I think it'll happen. I'm not sure exactly if it'll be sooner. I think it'll be a little time because the pipeline, I think, has to be established to where you have some candidates. And you very well could have candidates now that may not have coached in the NBA that could possibly move into a head coaching role. But I think the progression to that would require, I think, more female assistant coaches before there's a comfort level with moving in that direction from an owner standpoint.
Outside Thomas. Here's Graham. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
Young finds Marjanovic. Another shot. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound the miss, and you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Good on the bucket.
And I'll tell you, Isaiah gives you everything he's got every time out. Right there, finishing through contact.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, frustrating to say the least. I mean, don't even know why they're trying anymore. This one is a wrap.
Now Graham. Outside Thomas. Kicks it to Graham. Outside Thomas. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.